In this guide, we'll work with response leak patterns. While the other engines inspect what comes in, this one inspects what goes back out, scanning query results and blocking responses that would leak sensitive data, such as personal information, database errors, internal structure, or secrets. In the left sidebar, click Security Rules. Then click Response Leak Patterns. DSGuard ships with hundreds of built-in leak patterns grouped by category, personal data, SQL errors, database structure, system info, and authentication secrets. They are checked on every response automatically. Use the category filter to focus on one type. Here, personal identifiable information. Each pattern can be switched on or off individually with no proxy restart. To add your own rule, click Add Pattern at the top right. Give the pattern a clear, descriptive name. Write the detection pattern as a regular expression. It matches text in the response. Choose which database type it applies to. Save, and the rule goes live across all proxies instantly. To change an existing rule, click the pencil edit icon on its row. Adjust anything here, we update the description, then save again. The change applies immediately. These patterns run on every response automatically, but sometimes a legitimate response trips a pattern, a false positive. DSGuard lets you bypass or exempt specific patterns for a data source or for a single user from the Security Permissions screen. Open the Sources page, find your data source, and click its Security Permissions icon. Switch to the Response Leak tab. Switch on any pattern you want to bypass. A bypass set here applies to every user on this data source. Save the data source permissions. You can also do it per user. Open Proxy Users and click a user's Security Permissions icon. Open the Response Leak tab again. Switch on the patterns to bypass for just this one user and save. One key rule of priority: a data source level bypass overrides the user level one. The broader data source setting always wins. That's the full picture. Hundreds of built-in leak patterns guarding every response, your own rules on top, and precise control over where they apply, all hot reloaded with zero downtime.